Morning. Hey, this is me. Is that you? Hey, this is me. Is that you? What's up, short priceless? Hey, this is me. Is that you? Is that you? How you doing today? Tell me. Stay priceless. How you doing today? Let me know how you doing today. Good morning. How you doing today? Tell me how you doing today. As you guys log in and say good morning to me, I want to hear from you guys a little bit today. How you doing today? How are you today? T-minus 77 days to close off 2015 to start 2016. How are y'all doing today? Let me get some comments. Let me get some, you're fabulous. Yes, you are. Make sure you be fabulous all day though, not just this morning. How you doing today? How you doing today? How you doing today? This is me, is that you? Guy asked me, why is it you say this is me, is that you? Because it is me and I want to know if it's you. I know it's me. But the thing is, I want to know if it's you. That's the goal? Good, good. That's the goal today, is to be fabulous. That's good. That's a great attitude to start your 77 day to closing off 2015. Oh yeah, that's right. Awesome. Well, hey man, C coming at you today. Just finished, you know what I just finished doing? I'm just finished maintaining the best temple of my life. Can never get back another one of these, so I make sure I take care of it at least an hour. Commit to an hour every day on my way to the gym after your Periscope. Is that right? What? You off to the gym? Good. I like to get on Periscope after I get out of the gym or workout. Today I happen to work in at a gym, and the only reason why I work in a gym today is because peer pressure. I'm hanging out with some guys, and guess what they do? They do the gym. So you know, you don't want to be a wuss. You know, I do my running, I do my calisthenics. But this is going to help me tone up. My son said, Dad, you got to work on the core. So I still got a little pot over here. He said, at least you need a little 2-pack. So hey, I'm going to take my time over the next 77 days. That's one of the things I'm working on T-minus 7. Today's T-minus 77 days and counting to close off 2015. I remember you did say that. You didn't go to the gym. I speak the truth. I speak the truth. This is uncomfortable for me. I ain't paying for it either. I don't believe in gym. If I got my own gym, like my mentors, they have their own gym. Matt Pard, Jana Pard, they got their own gym. When I'm at their place in Chicago, we go in downstairs, work out in the gym. My partner, my best friend, he has a gym in both his homes, Nick. But whenever I'm at the gym, it's because I go with people. I ain't getting no gym membership for what? I can go outside, pick up some rocks. I ain't got to pay to pick no damn iron. Anyway, that's my mentality. Anyway, today what I want to quickly talk about on the 77th day to 2016 is personal development, personal growth. As we're closing off the year, are you becoming a better person? A lot of people, they got goals to close off 2015. Yeah, they want to get another house, they want to move, they want to get a new car, they want to get some more shoes, they want to lose some weight, they want to take a vacation. They want a new job. They want to stop doing overtime. They want to do overtime. Whatever, okay? But a lot of folks don't say that they want to personally grow. So today I want to talk about personal development or personal growth. Is that what it sounds like? Personal. It's personal growth. It's like it's not anyone inflicting that growth on you. It's you inflicting it on yourself. That's why it's called personal growth, personal development. And when you talk about personal growth or personal development, you're talking about growing in these 5 areas, okay? Spiritually, mentally, physically growth, professional growth, and financial growth. Those 5 key areas is sort of, lack of better words, balance of growth. Okay, but this is you personally growing. When I grew up, my grandmother in Guyana, South America. Okay, Granny Doris, she's still alive. She's 92 years old, 92 years young, still kicking. And in Guyana, she's very disciplined. She's a very disciplined lady. Thank you for the hearts. Very disciplined, and she didn't play. She cracked the whip. You follow me? But the thing is about personal growth and external growth is that, you see, Granny enforced growth on us, myself and my sister Sharon. She enforced growth on us, meaning we didn't want to do these growth, but she knew it was better for us. Yeah, your mom name is Doris? Yeah, Granny Doris, man. I'll send you guys some pictures on her one day, or when I'm in with her in Charlotte, I'll make sure I bring you to you guys live. Yeah, she enforced growth on us. That wasn't personal growth. That was inflicted growth. When you go to school and the teacher tell you got to learn algebra or Spanish or geometry or social studies, that is not personal growth. That's enforced growth. Okay. So we have no other choice. We got to learn it. So I had to learn these things. If not, Granny Doris whip my ass with a belt. She even make jokes right now. I still got the belt, you know, Carl. I still got the belt, and she still do have the freaking belt that she used to bust my ass with. Some 40 years ago. Anyway, so she inflicted growth on us. Okay, we had to do house chores before we go to school. Yeah, that made me a better person. We had to wash our own clothes. At the age of 10, I was washing my own clothes, baby. Yeah, we had to do house chores in the morning. We had to sweep the living room, and I had the front stairs, and my cousin had the back stairs. We had to have breakfast before we go to school. Those are the things we had to do, man. Yeah, on the weekend, we had to do homework. Soon the first thing you get home, do homework before you go hang out. Okay, we had to read. We had to learn nursery rhymes. We had to go over our homework in front of her. These are things that was forced. That's forced growth. I didn't want that. If she didn't inflict that on us, I probably wouldn't have done it. Now, you need that when you're growing up. But after you become an adult, we tend to stop learning. We tend to stop growing because all we're focusing on now is survival. All we're focusing on is own life. All we're focusing on is making some money. All we're focusing on, you ever heard anyone, I hope you guys are not saying it, if not, change it. I ain't got no time. I ain't got no time. I ain't got no time. Yesterday went by so fast for me, man, because I was doing stuff. You follow me? By the time I looked up, man, it was minutes to 11. I said, oh, shoot. And there in my mind came up saying, I wish there was more hours in the day. I stopped myself right there. Because that's some bullshit right there. I wish they had more hours in the day. No. You can't manage time. You can manage your activity. Okay? And because I was doing so much, the time went by like that, which was good. I pat myself on the back. That means I maximized the day. So personal development is you personally go, like personal hygiene. You know, Granny Doris used to bathe me first. Yeah, Granny Doris used to tie my shoelace. Granny Doris used to show me how to brush my teeth, comb my hair. After I start growing up and being, I'm able to do it myself, I start doing it myself, okay? And some things we drop the ball. But my point is that when we become adult, we stop growing. And life gets the best of us. We stop growing spiritually, we stop growing mentally, we stop growing physically, we stop growing professionally, and we stop growing financially. That is true success. I have no competitors. I never look at people as my competitors. I ain't got no freaking competitors. You know who's my competitor? Me. This morning I got up. I didn't get up to watch that guy who's running on the treadmill and that guy who's lifting 600 pounds weight, and I'm going to compete with him. Hell no. I don't know why he doing it. It's none of my business. I came to fulfill my goal. Get my heart rate up, actually run for about an hour, get a good sweat so I can have a great day. Okay? I'm in competition with me. I want to make sure I exceed what I did prior. Okay? That's personal development. Okay? Personal development, spiritually. Connecting to the Most High, connecting to whatever your divine higher being is. There is a higher being, whatever it is. Thank you for the hearts. There is a higher being, whatever it is. Connecting with that, personally growing with that, whatever it is. Mine is the Most High, Almighty God, through Jesus Christ. That's me. Okay? I'm not religious, I'm spiritual. I'm connected. I have a personal relationship with the Most High, and it's none of your business. How me and God relate is none of your business. Just like how you and your bank account, you and your spouse, you and your family. It's personal. That's what's called personal development. Get the picture? Spiritual. Mentally. How is this growing? Your mental growth. There's a lot of adults out there that have no self-esteem. They have no confidence. They have no competence. They're shy. Grown people shy? Are you freaking kidding me? That tells me that that person has no emotional growth. Okay? They may be great spiritually, but emotionally, they're devastated. They take things personal. Somebody yell at them, somebody don't answer them, they get personal. They get, see Anthony Corral yelled at me. That's a personal, that person needs to work on their emotional growth. They may need to read some books. They need to get around some strong people. They need to they need to read a book called The Four Agreements by Don Miguel Ruiz. That would help them with emotional growth. Okay? So spiritual growth, emotional growth, physical growth. Your physical, man, that's something that for years I've helped people in these areas, but I lied for years, and I forgive myself and I forgive others, and I ask others to forgive me. For years I told people I helped them to grow spiritually, mentally, physically. I was lying. I never helped any of my partners, any of my successors, any of my mentees in the years of back in the day, help them physically. I said I'll help them physically. It sounded good, because I wasn't even physically sound. I was 24 pounds overweight. I was on cholesterol medication. I couldn't run. So if you're in a bad situation, you can't help others. That's one area I had to fix 18 months ago. Physical growth. Now I do 2-3 miles every other day. Now I lost 24 pounds. I'm no longer on cholesterol medication. I'm a vegetarian. I've been a vegetarian for 17 years, but I was still eating all the bad stuff. I haven't had a soda in 18 months. I don't drink sugar. I don't take sugar in my coffee or my tea when I take it. Nah, man. Right? And I promote that. I'm adamant about it. Just like I'm adamant about your spiritual growth, just like I'm adamant about your emotional growth, I'm dead serious. I am so dead serious on physical growth. It's ridiculous. That's why I joined the number one company in weight loss and fitness challenge in the world. Yeah, my company, billion-dollar company, because America's dying from obesity. America dying physically. We'll talk about it another time. Professional growth. Professional growth. Woo! That's another area Granny always busts my ass with. Be professional, boy. When you go out there, you representing the Harris family. Don't embarrass me. Actually, I have manners and those kind of things, man. Oh, yeah. Professional growth. How to carry yourself out there, man. You got to personally grow. There's a lot of grown people out there have no manners. Oh, Lord of mercy. They have grown people. They have no etiquette. And that's because they have no self-respect. No professional growth, man. And going towards 2020, you better be professional. You don't know who you're going to meet out there. Okay? You got to grow professionally. You got to carry yourself. You see, you represent your last name. I'm a representative of the Harris family. If I go and freak things up out there, I am degrading my name. That's personal development, personally growing. How to carry yourself professionally. How to act professionally. How to speak professionally. How to walk professionally. How to carry yourself. You don't have to be a business person to be professional. No. So professional growth. How your posture. I see grown people out there, they have no posture, no professionalism. That's why they get paid minimum wage. We'll talk about that another time. And last but not least, financial growth. You got personally, financially grow yourself. If you are broke over a year, if you are broke for more than a year, you're professional. What should I say? I want to put it in a nice way. I try to be nice. But I'm straight up, because my mentors were always straight with me. If you broke more than a year, you're professional. You're a professional broker. I wonder why they call it stockbroker, mortgage broker. That's not a cool. They're broke. Are you freaking broke? If you notice, real estate brokers and stockbrokers, a lot of them, 70% of them are freaking broke. Maybe because they take the word broker. Anyway, financial growth. It is your responsibility to make sure that your finance is growing. Yes, very important. If every year your income is not growing, ladies and gentlemen, you behind. You're in debt. And if you're in debt, if you don't have financial growth, guess what's going to happen? Your emotional growth is not going to work. Your spiritual growth is not going to work. Your physical growth is not going to work. And your professional growth is not going to work, pretty much. Okay? Thanks for the hearts. A lot of folks think they need to grow spiritually to be successful. No, that's just one aspect. I know a lot of people are spiritually growing, but they're broke. Or spiritually growing and they're out of shape. Or spiritually growing and they have no professionalism. God, that wasn't God's plan. God's plan didn't say, hey, be spiritual and die from diabetes. You got this thing wrong. That's what personal growth is all about. Once I got connected to personal development, understood that it is my duty for me to personally grow C. Anthony Harris, my life changed, man. And it's hard for me to be around people who don't want to personally grow. It's hard. It's like you used to smoke cigarettes, right? And you stopped smoking. And the people that you used to go downstairs in the cafeteria and smoke with, you don't hang out with them anymore, right? They're gonna feel away, but you looking out for yourself, okay? It's hard to be around them anymore. If you get me, you don't hate them, but you just can't stand. You don't like the smell anymore. You don't like the nicotine on your clothes. You don't like the stain on your teeth. You just don't like it anymore. Your house smells like cigarette. I can always tell when somebody smokes. Their car smells like smoke. Their home smells like it. Okay? So it's the same thing. If you are growing and the people around you are not growing, one or two things are going to happen. Either they're going to grow, either they're going to pull you back into that mediocrity, or you're going to pull them into where you're going, or you guys are going to start separating. My mentor always said, Carl, if you're not growing with me, you're going to go from me. And I have a lot of mentees who grew away from me. I was just speaking to a young lady last night in North Carolina. She's one of the families that I'm helping to own equity. And she wants me to mentor her. I've been mentoring her and helping her with her personal development. And she has a tendency of just texting me when she's talking to me. So about 11:30 last night, you know, we had some goals we were going to get done, and I'm goal oriented. I go till the extra mile. I go the extra mile. I learned that from Napoleon Hill, part of personal development. And I saw she texted me late night telling me some crap. I picked up the phone. I lied. I texted her back and I said, call me, just to see her mindset. In a minute, the phone rang. She called me. And I'm saying to myself, did I have to tell her to call me? Why didn't she just call me? Anyway, to make a long story short, we had a great conversation. This is 11:30 at night, Eastern time. It was different for her. She was up late, but she feels as though she can't call me, or she's scared, or maybe her emotional growth needs to grow. By the time we got off the phone 40 minutes later, she was a different person. You see, what happened over that 40 minutes is that we had some dialogue because she made a lot of assumptions of me. She figured, hey, I ain't got nothing to share with you. I didn't hit my goal, so I'm scared or I'm embarrassed. You got to read the 4 agreements. Never take anything personal. Never make assumptions. So I was happy to know that after 40 minutes, she grew. She came off the phone and said, man, I feel better. I didn't accomplish my goal, but I feel better. You make me feel better, C. Anthony. That's what I do. So you can pay it off to others. That's why I do what I do here with these broadcasts. To impact you so you can impact others. That's how we can impact the world together. My mission is to hit 1 billion people. 1 billion people will thank you for the hearts. 1 billion people is going to know about C. Anthony Harris. 1 billion people are going to know about you because of our connection, because of our relationship. Some of you guys I've never met. Some of you guys I'll never meet. Okay? But we'll have a relationship forever through technology. But we will meet. And that's why I ask you guys to share these posts. Share, invite other people to Periscope. Share it on Twitter, on YouTube, on Facebook, on Instagram. Why? Because my mission is to impact 1 billion people. Spiritually, mentally, physically, professionally, financially. So last, again, your financial growth. You know, the cost of living is going up. Good morning. The cost of living is going up. Inflation is going up. Taxes is going up. You go into the grocery now, they charging you for bags to take the groceries that in. That tells you shit is messed up, right? So if that's happening, you got to make sure your income is growing, baby. If all these things keep growing and your income is not growing, or you're not personally growing your income, you're gonna be broke. So starting today, man, T-minus 77, work on your personal development. Very important, man. You got to grow every day. Every day, I got the rule of 5, and one of them is every day I learn. Every day I learn something new. Every day I learn. Every day I learn. I learned from my mentees. I learned last night from one of my partners there. I learned from her. I learned that I have to be more patient, and I got to reach out to more folks to find out from them what they need. Yeah, we can't have brokenness, man. God's desire is not for you to be broke. They say the economy and this and that. No, man. Don't let the economy trick you. No. So work on your personal development, spiritually, mentally, physically, professionally, and financially. Okay? I hope today's lesson has served you well. C. Anthony's goal is to impact the world. There's no other person that will give you value, give you the truth as C. Anthony. I will help 200 families own equity in my company. They call me Uncle C. That's like my mentor, Grant Cardone, Uncle G. They call me Uncle C. I don't know if I want to be uncle yet. I'm an uncle of 2 great nephews. Well, I don't know, uncle kind of sounds kind of old. Grant Cardone is 58, I'm 53. That means I'm younger than him. Probably call me some other thing that Uncle C. But anyway, I love all you guys because God loves me. And it gives me joy to impact humankind across the world. Work on your personal development today. The first book I read as an adult with my mentor, he encouraged and recommended that I start reading that book, even if it's 1 page a day, even if it's 1 paragraph a day. Don't try to swallow the whole book. Even if it's one sentence a day out of the book. Every day, personally growing, just like we eat, we drink, we breathe, is Napoleon Hill, Think and Grow Rich. That book changed my life. I'm reading it right now again for the 4th time in over 20 years as an entrepreneur. Makes you a better person. Think and grow rich. I mean, he talks about personal development big time in there, in growing in all those areas. Oh yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Thank you very much, Tina MV, for inviting your followers to listen. That's what we're talking about: sharing the wealth, sharing the information, sharing the data. Okay, so professionally tomorrow on T-minus 76, I'll expose you guys to the 5 wealth principles. People ask why I wear these bands. These are the 5 wealth principles, and for the next 5 days, we'll go over each one of them. Okay, T-minus 76, we go over the first principle of persistency, and then consistency the next day, then discipline, then urgency and excitement. I'm going to give away all my material, all my trainings, all my experiences, all my wisdom over the next 15 months. Give it away all for free. Transcripts, downloads, all that. To be your best, you got to do your best. To do your best, you got to be your best. Okay? Make today the best day of your life, guys. Okay? Personally grow. Get that book, Think and Grow Rich, and get on audio or what have you. But you know what? Again, I always say if you're not vying, you're dying. And make today the best day of your life. Go out, be prosperous, and impact others, and keep that smile on your face. I love you, man. I'll talk to you soon. Peace and blessings.